Okay, so got a quadratic. R and S are the roots, so that means it's like x minus r and x minus s equals 0. Those are the roots, meaning that they're the two values you get when you reverse FOIL the quadratic. So one thing I can do is say, okay, that's 0 is x squared minus rs minus x minus sx plus rs. So to make it look like the quadratic, it's x squared minus x no, or minus, let's do this. Like that. Make it look like a quadratic. X squared plus something x plus the constant. So is rs less than 0? Well, the rs is what we get basically when I do the last part of the foiling. So number 1 tells me b is less than 0. B is the coefficient in front of the x. It's telling me b is negative. Well, okay, that's cool, but I don't know if, like, when I FOIL it, I get a positive and a negative, or the negative is greater, or if I have like 2 negatives. So that would give me different outcomes for rs being positive or negative. One would be positive, one would be negative, so that's not sufficient. Number 2 tells me c is negative. Well, remember, c is what I get when I FOIL the last two. So I know that is basically rs is c, so it's the constant out there. So that tells me rs is negative, c is negative is what it's saying. That means rs is negative. That's sufficient. There's a bunch of questions that revolve around this. It's like always knowing c, like is 6 a factor of rs? Well, if you know that what c is, then you know whether or not 6 is a factor of it. C is always what you get when you multiply the two roots, or r and s. So that's b.